to the right. Switch on, Kate.
The greater good.
Hello and welcome back to the Supersensible Steve Show. In this episode we're heading over to Wells in Somerset, which is known as one of the smallest cities in the UK. But don't let its size fool you, this place is brimming with history and is a real life location of Sandford Village from the Edgar Wright comedy Hot Fuzz. In this investigation we'll be spending the night in the Crown Hotel. This famous pub is a key location in the film and has a genuine 15th century coaching inn. It sits proudly along the town square where regular markets have been held for over 100 years. During the 1930s, the Crown would stable up to 70 horses for the local market traders. During both World Wars, the hotel was used as temporary housing for returning soldiers from mainland Europe, including survivors of the Dunkirk landing. The hotel is said to be haunted by a number of spirits, including that of a tall Victorian man who stands by the pub fireplace staring at patrons, an old woman clutching a black bag that seems to vanish into thin air as she walks up the stairs, and an English Civil War soldier seemingly unable to move on to the afterlife. Could these spirits be responsible for the ghostly faces that have been seen to peer out onto the street from the ground floor windows? There have also been reports of duvets being pulled off beds and stacked black barley grains in the form of a cone mysteriously placed on pillows. So without further ado, let's follow our earthly-bodied assistant into the dead of night and investigate the Crown at Wells.
So last night we heard footsteps and keys jangling. The footsteps seemed to lead nowhere. No doors opened. So it could obviously be a fellow hotel customer, or could be something else. But we'll keep our ears out for that. So we've got our laser grid set up on the front door there. We've got a couple of EMF meters set up. One on this counter by the mirror, one by the closet door. So we'll start calling out to the spirits that are said to reside here. So if anyone is in the room with us, could you approach any of the lights? Maybe turn those lights from green to red. Presence of an old lady here. Maybe you could move the coat hangers. Stand in front of the green dots. And what's the fascination with the seeds? Do you do that to scare people? Or did you used to do it when you were alive? So recently I've tried out a few ghost hunting apps that are free or cheap. So this basically mimics a SLS camera, a Xbox Connect camera. This uses the LiDAR from the phone as well. So what you're seeing now is it's kind of picking up in shapes that are obviously false readings, but if there's anyone in the room, maybe you could approach us from the door. So this other mode is pure LiDAR. You might be able to see, picks up my reflection. Is anyone else in this room with us? Could you approach the mirror? Maybe touch that black box and make the light turn on. So this is another app. Again, it's voice banks. I'm not sure how much I believe in these things, but it does give off a creepy vibe, so let's give it a try. If there's anyone in the room with us, can you channel your energy through that box, making the noise, and communicate with us? What's your name? You can hear a female voice, is that you? I'll move it closer to my mic so you can pick it up. Can you trigger this device to communicate with us? No. If you're the soldier from the Civil War, did you make it back home, or did you pass away in action? I didn't. If you're the soldier from the Civil War, did you make it back home, or did you pass away in action? I didn't. What happened to you? So, another app part of the ghost kit. So I thought I could hear. I'm not sure you'll be able to see that actually with the infrared. We'll go back and review that, but it sounds like there's the same English-speaking voice. Potentially responded to some questions there, but we'll review that. But this device here, it turns yes, it turns green for yes, red for no. Again, uses the phone sensors and vibrations. So these are all, I think this one's like a £5. So if you wanted to have a go at home, This is a paid for option. But let's see if we can get any answers with it. So the Civil War soldier, were we just talking with you then? Which one? You trying to contact us through the EMF meter? Go as close as you can to it. Turn the green light red. Is that you turning the EMF meter to red?
With that being the last noteworthy event of the night, we draw a close to our investigation. While at the time the Spirit Box app definitely gave the investigator the creeps, it's most likely a very well-timed coincidence that gave us what seemed like a sentient response. But upon further reflection, the answer was very vague, and a more specific question should have been asked to fully test out the software. Regarding the EMF meter seemingly alerting us to the presence of the spirit of the soldier, no one was near the EMF meter when it started to detect a reading, and had not been previously responding in our position for the duration of the investigation prior to the event, nor the baseline session. Could this be someone trying to contact us from beyond the grave? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time.